There are walls in your life right now that have stood longer than they should. Walls that look permanent, walls that look unmovable. But Jericho looked the same way, and God's strategy wasn't a battering ram. It was worship. Worship until the walls fall. Not one day, not one song, until they fall. I've been standing at the base of Jericho for a while now, looking at the walls that won't respond to reason or to strength. And every strategy I've tried has left them standing. So I'm returning to the weapon with the greatest length of reach, the one that crumbled what no army could demolish, the one that Jehoshaphat deployed before the fight. Worship until the walls fall. That's the strategy. Worship until the walls fall. Day and night, until the impossible becomes the testimony. Not one chorus. Worship until the walls fall. Not one morning. Worship until the walls fall. The persistent and the relentless and the daily. Worship until the walls fall. That's the battle line. Worship until the walls fall. I won't stop early. Worship until the walls fall. However long the journey around Jericho takes, I'll keep the praise ascending. Worship until the walls fall. Never ending until the seventh day when everything comes down. Worship until the walls fall. And that sound of crumbling is the evidence the worship did its work. Worship until the walls fall. I will not shirk this assignment. Worship until the walls fall. Hey, Joshua told the people, march and don't say a word. Just let the worship and the trumpets do the work. And the discipline of the silent march was building the pressure of the praise beneath the surface and the murk. Oh, what looked like nothing happening at all until the seventh day when everything accelerated. Worship until the walls fall. The seventh day is coming. Worship until the walls fall. Don't stop, be patient. The walls are feeling every lap you're making. Not one chorus. Worship until the walls fall. Not one morning. Worship until the walls fall. The until the walls fall. I'm declaring it before I see it with my natural eye. I'm declaring it before the evidence confirms the word. The walls are coming down. That's the prophetic statement that rises from the worship that the Father has heard. For every lap around Jericho was an act of faith that declared the outcome before the outcome came. The walls are coming down. I'm saying it on day one. The walls are coming down, and it will be the same on day 7. Already spoken in the spirit. Before the shout, the walls are coming down. Before the crumble, the walls are coming down. The declaration precedes the demonstration. The walls are coming down. This is the foundation of prophetic worship. Speak it before you see it. The walls are coming down. I declare it now. The walls are coming down. I don't know how, but the God of Jericho is still the God I serve. The walls are coming down, and I deserve nothing, but His covenant deserves fulfillment. The walls are coming down, and in this moment I choose the declaration over what my eyes can see. The walls are coming down. Worship until they're free to fall. The walls are coming down. Yeah. Every stronghold that has stood between me and the promise, every barrier assembled with the purpose to delay. The walls are coming down. That's not a wishful thinking. It's the strategic declaration of the one who's on the way. Hey, to the 7th day, the one who keeps the worship going through the silence of the first and second lap. The walls are coming down, declared before they crumble. The walls are coming down, and there's no gap between the declaration and the God who backs it up. Hey! Before the shout, the walls are coming down. Before the crumble, the walls are coming down. The declaration precedes the demonstration. The walls are coming down. This is the foundation of prophetic worship. Oh, speak it before you see it. The walls are coming down. I declare it now. The walls are coming down. I don't know how, but the God of Jericho is still the God I serve. The walls are coming down, and I deserve nothing, but His covenant deserves fulfillment. The walls are coming down, and in this moment I choose a declaration over what my eyes can see. The walls are coming down. Worship until they're free to fall. The walls are coming down. Every stronghold, the walls are coming down. Every barrier, the walls are coming down. Every delay, the walls are coming down. I declare it now. The walls are coming down. Worship until they worship. The walls are coming down. declaring it before. I'm declaring it before I see it with my natural eye. I'm declaring it before the evidence confirms the word. The walls are coming down. That's the prophetic statement that rises from the worship that the Father has heard. For every lap around Jericho was an act of faith that declared the outcome before the outcome came. The walls are coming down. I'm saying it on day one. The walls are coming down, and it will be the same on day 7. Already spoken in the Spirit. Before the shout, the walls are coming down. Before the crumble, the walls are coming down. The declaration precedes the demonstration. The walls are coming down. This is the foundation of prophetic worship. Speak it before you see it. The walls are coming down. I'm declaring now. Oh, the walls are coming down. I don't know how, but the God of Jericho is still the God I serve. The walls are coming down, and I deserve nothing, but His covenant deserves fulfillment. Walls are coming down, and in this moment, I choose the declaration over what my eyes can see. The walls are coming down. Worship until they're free to fall. The walls are coming down. I'm declaring it before I see it with my natural eye. I'm declaring it before the evidence confirms the word. The walls are coming down. That's the prophetic. There's a frequency in genuine praise that structures built without God cannot withstand. For the sound of praise carries the authority of heaven, and what heaven speaks the earth cannot rescind. Jericho's walls were not made of inferior material. They were thick and strong and built to last. But the sound of praise that rose around them daily brought the permanent into the past. Not the battering ram. The sound of praise breaks walls. Not the army's might. The sound of praise breaks walls. The frequency of worship is the weapon that dismantles. The sound of praise breaks walls. Wherever it falls. The sound of praise breaks walls. Joshua's proof. The sound of praise breaks walls. And we have the truth of Jericho behind us as the evidence it works. The sound of praise breaks. And no one shirks this weapon when they understand what it can do. Oh, the sound of praise breaks walls, and I'm using it too, against everything that's standing in the way. The sound of praise breaks, and I will play this weapon at full volume. The sound of praise breaks walls. Paul and Silas added midnight to the proof that the sound of praise dismantles what confines, and the earthquake that responded to their singing was the evidence of praise working on the lines between the natural and the supernatural. The sound of praise breaks walls. Results to show hasn't lost its wall.
Breaking frequency,
Not the battering ram,
the sound of praise breaks wall.
not the army's might.
The sound of praise breaks wall.
The frequency of worship is the weapon that dismantles
The sound of praise breaks.
wherever it falls.
The sound of praise walls.
Joshua's proved,
The sound of praise breaks walls.
and we have the truth of Jericho behind us as the evidence it works.
The sound of praise breaks.
And no one shirks this weapon when they understand what it can do.
Sound of praise breaks walls.
And I'm using it too, against everything that's standing in the way.
The sound of praise breaks.
And I will play this weapon at full volume. The sound of praise breaks. At Jericho, the sound of praise breaks walls.
Giant
The sound of praise breaks walls.
giant
Lift it loud,
The sound of praise breaks.
and no one shirks
The
words.
sound of praise breaks walls.
Worship until they fall.
The sound of praise breaks walls.
The sound has not changed. The same frequency of praise that brought Jericho down is available in your worship right now. The sound of praise breaks walls. Lift it not quietly. Lift it with everything you have. The wall you're facing is not stronger than the sound that brought Jericho down.
The sound of praise breaks walls.
Joshua's proof.
Sound of praise breaks.
Oh,
The sound of praise breaks.
yeah.
Sound of praise breaks.
Whoa.
The sound of praise breaks walls.
Worship until they fall.
The sound of praise breaks walls.
Always.
Always. The sound of praise breaks walls.
Day 6 is the most dangerous day of the march. When 6 laps feel like nothing has been happening. Day 6 is when the enemy says, give it up. Day 6 is when the voice of reason starts to sing a different song. The one about the waste of time, about the walls that look exactly like day 1. I won't stop on day 6. That's the declaration. I won't stop on day 6. Day 7's almost done. Not on day 6. I won't stop. Not before the 7.
I won't stop.
The enemy knows what's coming on day 7. I won't stop on day 6. I'm not dropping the worship one day early.
Not on day 6.
I won't stop on day 6. Too close to the morning. I won't
Stop on day 6.
break me, that the 6 silent laps would wear the worship out. But he didn't know I'd read the story of Jericho, and I know what comes after 6. The shout, and I am saving my full voice for day 7. I won't stop on day 6. I won't forfeit this. I won't stop on day 6. The promise is too close. I won't stop on day 6. Worship until the bliss of watching what has stood for years come crumbling. Not on day 6. I won't stop. Not before the 7. I won't stop. The enemy knows what's coming on day 7. I won't stop. Day 6. I'm not dropping the worship one day early. Not on day 6. I won't stop. Day 6. Too close to the morning. I won't stop on day 6. Too close to the sounding of the trumpet and the shout that brings the whole thing down. I won't stop on day 6. Hey, I'm holding my ground right here in the left before the breakthrough comes. I won't stop on day 6. And when day 7 runs into the shout, I'll be the one still standing. I won't stop on day 6. Still commanding my praise to keep us standing. I won't stop on day 6. Day 6. I won't stop. Almost there. I won't stop. Day 7 is coming. I won't stop. Keep worshiping. I won't stop. On day 6, the walls are coming down. Don't stop. Don't stop on day 6. Don't stop on day 6. The enemy's greatest hope is that you quit one day before the breakthrough. Day 6 looks like day 1. Nothing has changed, nothing has moved. But tomorrow is day 7. I won't stop on day 6. Keep worshiping. The shout is one day away. Hey, 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 I won't stop on day 6. Too close to the morning. I won't stop on day 6. Day 7 is coming. I won't stop on day 6. Worship until the walls fall. I won't stop on day 6. Never, never. I won't stop on day 6. There is a discipline in the marching and the praising that doesn't require the feeling or the mood. For Joshua's army marched in silence and in worship, not because the march felt thrilling, but because they would obey the strategy that heaven handed down, and the discipline of the marching was the point. Marching in praise, step by step, day by day. Marching in praise, every lap, every joint of the journey, adding pressure to the promise. Not when I feel like it. Marching in praise. Not when it's convenient. Marching in praise. The daily and the discipline and the persistent. Marching in praise through every phase. Marching in praise. That's the strategy today. Marching in praise. I'm on my way around the wall that God said would come down. one. They saw them standing exactly like before, and the faith to keep on marching without evidence was the faith that opened up the promise and the door. Oh, on the seventh day, and I am marching today on whatever day this is in my own Jericho story. Marching in praise and building up the pressure. Marching in praise and declaring the glory of the God who's getting ready to come through. Now when I feel like it's marching in praise, not when it's convenient. Marching in praise, the daily and the disciplined and the persistent. Marching in praise through every phase. Marching in praise, that's the strategy today. Marching in praise, I'm on my way around the wall that God said would come down. Marching in, step by step around the thing that I've been told will fall in worship. Marching in praise, I won't relinquish the discipline of the daily and the consistent. Marching in praise, obedient and persistent until the seventh day. Marching in praise, step by step. Marching in praise, day by day. Marching in praise, lap by lap. Marching in praise, building the pressure. Marching in praise, worship until the walls fall. Marching in praise. Marching in praise doesn't require feeling, it requires obedience. Joshua's army marched when they felt nothing. They marched on day 3 and saw nothing. Day 4, nothing. Day 5, nothing. Day 6, nothing. And then day 7, everything. Marching in praise, because the strategy is not yours, it's His. Marching in praise, step by step, day by day. Marching in praise until the seventh day. Marching in praise. Marching in praise. Marching in praise. Worship until the walls fall. Marching in praise. Marching in praise. Marching in praise. Three laps around and the walls look exactly the same. 5 laps around and I'm wondering if it's working. The silence of the march and the stillness of the fortress are the hardest things about the worship. For the eye wants confirmation and the heart wants evidence that the laps are doing something more than exercise. Even when nothing is moving, I will worship. Even when nothing is moving, I will rise above the sight that says the wall is permanent. Nothing visible. Even when nothing is moving, nothing confirmed. Even when nothing is moving, the worship that calls through the silence of the process. Even when nothing is moving, I'm choosing. Even when nothing is moving, I will pray. Even when nothing is moving, through the haze of the silence and the seemingly unmoved and still. When nothing is moving, and my will wants evidence before it gives fruit beneath the surface makes no noise, but the growing is occurring in the hidden, and the worship through the silence has a voice that heaven hears even when the earth seems deaf to it.
Even when nothing
is moving, it is moving.
Even when nothing
is moving underground. Even
when nothing
is moving, the pursuing of the promise through the praise is never wasted.
Nothing visible.
Even when
Nothing is moving.
nothing confirmed,
And nothing is moving.
the worship that holds through the silence of the process.
Even when nothing is moving.
I'm choosing.
Even when nothing is moving.
I will praise
When nothing is moving.
through the haze of the silence and the seemingly unmoved and still.
When nothing is moving.
And my will wants evidence before it gives the worship.
Even when nothing
Is moving, I won't forfeit the assignment of the praise that holds through silence.
when nothing is moving.
Defiant faith
Still
worships even when nothing is moving. Day one silence,
even when nothing is moving.
day three silence,
When nothing is moving.
day six silence.
When nothing is moving.
I keep worshiping.
Even when nothing
Is moving.
worship until the walls fall.
Even when still the walls look the same on day 6 as they did on day 1. Nothing moving, nothing changing. But underneath the surface, the pressure of the praise was building.
Even,
When nothing is moving,
even,
keep worshiping. The movement is happening where your eyes cannot see it.
even when nothing is moving.
I will praise
When
even.
nothing is moving.
The movement is underground. Even when nothing is
Moving. Worship.
until the walls fall.
Even when nothing is moving.
Keep going, keep going. Yeah, even when nothing is even when nothing is moving. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. God told Joshua to shout before the walls came down, not after the crumbling, before the fall. And the shout was the act of faith that preceded evidence, the victory declared before the victory at all was visible to the natural and the logical.
The shout before the victory.
That's the pattern,
The shout before the victory.
and the latter comes as the response to the former. Shout first,
Not after the victory.
shout before,
Not when you see it.
shout before. The shout is the declaration of the faith that has decided.
Shout before the victory.
the analysis. They responded to the shout of the one who believed. The shout before the victory, not a shout of certainty, but a shout of faith in the promise they'd received. And I have received the same kind of promises.
Shout before the victory.
So I shout now,
Shout before the victory.
not knowing exactly how,
Shout before the victory.
just knowing who has spoken, and his word is worth the shout.
Not after the victory.
Shout before,
Not when you see it.
shout before. The shout is the declaration of the faith that has decided. Shout before the victory. Oh, the walls can't ignore it.
Shout before the victory.
That's Jericho's lesson,
Shout before the victory.
and I'm expressing my faith through a shout before the evidence arrives. The shout before the victory, and it drives the atmosphere to shift before the natural catches up. The shout before the victory,
Fill up the cup.
a praise before the answer and before the breakthrough shows. The shout before the victory, and everyone knows that heaven responds to the faith that shouts first. The shout before the victory. I will burst into praise before I see it.
Shout
Before
before.
the crumble,
Shout before the victory.
before the answer,
Shout before the victory.
before the evidence.
Shout before the victory.
Faith shouts first. Shout before the victory. Worship until the walls fall. Shout before. Joshua 6:20. When the people gave a loud shout, the wall collapsed. They shouted first, then the wall fell. The shout before the victory. Give your shout right now. Before you see it, before the evidence, the shout comes first. Hey. Then the wall falls. The shout before the victory. Shout before.
Shout before the victory.
Faith shouts first.
Shout before the victory.
Worship until the walls fall. The shout before the victory.
Shout now.
Shout now.
Shout now.
The shout before the victory. Oh, yeah. Chronicles 20. When they began to sing and praise, the Lord set ambushes against the enemy, and the confusion that fell on the assembled opposition was the direct result of the worship rising free from the mouths of the army that went out singing. Praise confuses the enemy.
That's the record.
Praise confuses the enemy, and the discord among the enemy's ranks was worship's duet. He didn't see it coming.
Praise confuses the enemy.
He has no defense for it.
Praise confuses the enemy.
The weapon he cannot counter or prepare for. Praise confuses the enemy. Lifted therefore confuses the enemy. The enemy came assembled and coordinated, ready for the battle he had carefully arranged. But no one had anticipated that the army would send singers, and the confusion that fell was the most unexpected and strange. From every battle plan he thought he covered, praise confuses the enemy. He had no response. Praise confuses the enemy, and he is stunned. Praise confuses the enemy. Every time it rises, the enemy's assembly falls to infighting. He didn't see it coming. Praise confuses the enemy. He has no defense for it. Praise confuses the enemy. The weapon he cannot counter or prepare for. Praise confuses the enemy. Lifted therefore. Praise confuses the enemy. 2 Chronicles 20. Praise confuses the enemy. There is plenty of evidence in Scripture that the strategy works. Praise confuses the enemy, and no one shirks this advantage when they understand the impact. Praise confuses the enemy, and that's a fact. He planned for everything except the singing. Praise confuses the enemy. Keep bringing the worship to the battlefield. Praise confuses the enemy. Sing the singer. Praise confuses the enemy. Before the army, praise confuses the enemy. Let it rise. Praise confuses the enemy. He has no answer. Praise confuses the enemy. Worship until the walls fall. Praise confuses. 2 Chronicles 20:22. As they began to sing in praise, the Lord set ambushes against them. The enemy was confused. Praise confuses. Praise confuses the enemy. Praise confuses. He planned for your silence. He planned for your fear. He did not plan for your worship. Lift it now and watch the confusion fall. Praise confuses the enemy. 2 Chronicles 20. Praise confuses the enemy. He has no answer. Praise confuses the enemy. Worship until the walls fall. Praise confuses the enemy. Lift it now. Lift it now. Praise confuses the enemy. On the 7th day, everything accelerated. 7 times around, and then the trumpet blast. And what 6 days of faithful marching had been building came rushing to the surface far too fast for Jericho to manage or to brace against the pressure. On the 7th day, the whole thing comes undone. On the 7th day, the worship that was faithful on the 7th day meets the rising sun. of breakthrough that no wall can keep from coming.
6 days of faithful worship
On the seventh day,
on the seventh day.
6 days of silent marching.
On the seventh day,
The patience of the persistent meets the promise of the seventh. On the seventh day, everything breaks open, every stratum.
on the seventh day,
The walls came down.
on the seventh day,
They heard the sound of everything the worship had been building toward releasing.
on the seventh day,
And the believing in the 6 days of the seemingly unmoved and still
on the seventh day,
was the faith that filled the gap between the promise and the breakthrough.
seventh day,
And I am coming through my own seventh day right now.
on the seventh day,
And I don't know exactly which day of the march this is, but I know the seventh day is in the story. And I know the faithful worship of the previous 6 is leading me directly to the glory of the on the
seventh day,
that's in my future.
on the seventh day,
The waiting will have purpose.
on the seventh day,
Everything will surface
on the seventh day,
that looked underground, and silent will erupt into the testimony. 6 days of faithful worship.
on the seventh day,
6 days of silent marching.
on the seventh day,
The patience of the persistent meets the promise of the seventh. On the seventh day, everything breaks open, every stratum.
on the seventh day,
The walls came down.
on the seventh day,
They heard the sound of everything the worship had been building toward releasing.
on the seventh day,
And the believing in the 6 days of the seemingly unmoved and still
on the seventh day,
was the faith that filled the gap between the promise and the breakthrough.
seventh day,
And I am coming through my own seventh day right now.
on the seventh day,
The worship built it.
on the seventh day,
6 days faithful.
on the seventh day,
The breakthrough is coming.
on the seventh day,
The walls are falling.
on the seventh day,
Worship until they fall. Your seventh day is near. Joshua 6:15-16 on the seventh day. They got up at daybreak and marched around the city 7 times in the same manner. Then Joshua commanded the people, shout! On the seventh day, your seventh day is coming. The 6 days of faithful worship are leading somewhere. Your seventh day is near.
on the seventh day, on the seventh day,
The walls came down.
on the seventh day,
The breakthrough came
on the seventh day,
Worship until the walls fall. On the seventh day, it's coming,
it's coming,
it's coming.
on the seventh day.
On the seventh day. Oh, yeah. Jehoshaphat's army went out to collect the spoil, and it took them 3 days to carry what was there. For the abundance on the other side of the battle was more than they imagined, more than they could bear. To carry in a single trip, and I am learning that the other side of the worship built victory. The spoil is on the other side,
and it's abundant.
the spoil is on the other side,
And it's for me,
and for everyone who worship through the waiting, not before the wall falls.
the spoil is on the other side.
Not in the middle of the march, the spoil is on the other side. The abundance is the reward of the persistent. The spoil is on the other side. Go get it!
The spoil is on the other side.
Of every wall I've marched around,
The spoil is on the other side.
and I have found that what the enemy assembled to oppose me, the spoil is on the other side, and he won't hold me from what worship has already won ahead of time. The spoil is on the other side, and it's mine, not by my strength, but by the worship that prevailed.
The spoil is on the other side.
And I've unveiled the victory that praise produces.
The spoil is mine.
3 days to carry what one worship built victory provided. That's the math of the kingdom. When the wall comes down, and I am going out to take possession of the territory that worship has already won, without a crown of effort on my part, just the worship and the marching. The spoil is on the other side,
And it's waiting,
the spoil is on the other side,
anticipating
the spoil is on the other side.
my arrival. I am coming.
Through the wall that worship brought to rubble, not before the wall falls. The spoil is on the other side, not in the middle of the march.
The spoil is on the other side.
The abundance is the reward of the persistent.
The spoil is on the other side.
Go get it!
The spoil is on the other side.
Of every wall I've marched around,
The spoil is on the other side.
and I have found that what the enemy assembled to oppose me, the spoil is on the other side, and he won't hold me from what worship has already won ahead of time.
The spoil is on the other side.
And it's mine, not by my strength, but by the worship that prevailed.
The spoil is on the other side.
And I've unveiled the victory that praise produces.
The spoil is mine.
3 days of carrying,
The spoil is on the other side.
more than imagined.
The spoil is on the other side.
Worship built it.
The spoil is on the other side.
Go get it. The spoil is on the other side. Worship until the walls fall. The spoil is waiting. 2 Chronicles 20:25. Jehoshaphat and his men went to carry off their plunder, and they found among them a great amount of equipment, clothing and articles of value, more than they could take away. 3 days to collect it all.
The spoil is on the other side.
What worship wins is abundant. Go get it!
The spoil is on the other side.
Of every wall,
The spoil is on the other side.
and it's mine.
The spoil is on the other side.
Worship until the walls fall.
The spoil is on the other side.
Go get it!
The spoil is on the other side.
Go get it! other side. I wanna carry the testimony of Jericho as the anchor for every wall I'll ever face. That what seemed permanent and unmovable and fortress-like can fall when worship takes its rightful place. As the strategy instead of the afterthought, the testimony of Jericho, march in praise. The testimony of Jericho holds through every phase. The testimony of Jericho of my own story. When the walls in my life decide to crumble, not just a history, testimony of Jericho, not just a Sunday school story, testimony of Jericho, a living and applicable and present day truth, testimony of Jericho. And I've got the proof in my testimony of Jericho. And when the next wall rises, I will not be tempted to reach for something stronger than the worship that remains. The testimony of Jericho will steady every impulse to abandon what has worked and what still reigns as the most effective strategy against the impossible. Testimony of Jericho, I've seen it work. Testimony of Jericho. Jericho still works. The testimony of Jericho is yours to carry, not as a history lesson, as a present-day weapon. The same God who brought those walls down is the God you worship today. Testimony of Jericho. March, praise, shout. The walls still fall. Testimony of Jericho. Testimony of Jericho. Not just a Sunday school story. Right? Testimony of Jericho. No, not just a Sunday school story. Testimony of Jericho. A living and applicable and present-day truth. Testimony of Jericho. And I've got the proof in my own life. Walls that worship brought down. Testimony of Jericho. The walls came down by worship. Testimony of Jericho. And I am the purpose of the retelling, so that the next generation knows. Testimony of Jericho. The same God who chose worship as the weapon, then has not changed his mind. Testimony of Jericho. And I will find the same result in every wall I face with praise. Testimony of Jericho. Through all my days I carry this as anchor. Testimony of Jericho. I wanna carry the testimony of Jericho as the anchor for every wall I'll ever face. That what seemed permanent and unmovable and fortress-like can fall when worship takes its rightful place. As the strategy instead of the afterthought, the testimony. I open this album standing at the wall, and I close it with a testimony of the fallen. For every day of worship that I offered in the marching was answered by the God who had been calling me to the strategy that felt too simple for the size of what I face, and I am now the proof. The walls fell and I am free. That's the testimony. The walls fell and I am free. Here is the truth of what consists worship built across the day by my strength. The walls fell and I am free. The walls fell and I am free. The walls fell and I am free. The worship did what nothing else could do. The walls fell and I am free. And so can you, who are still marching. Your day 7 is coming. The walls fell and I am free. This is what I know now. The walls fell and I am free. And I will show how the worship through the silence was the weapon all along. The walls fell and I am free. And this is my song. From the other side of the Jericho I walked around. The walls fell and I am free. And I have found that nothing that looked permanent was actually forever. The walls fell and I am free. Worship Worship is the lever
that moves the unmovable.
The walls fell and I am free. And to the ones still on their day 3 or day 5, still marching and still worshiping without a sign,
the walls fell and I am free,
is the declaration waiting for you on the other side of your design of daily worship that you haven't stopped too early.
The walls fell and I am free.
Keep going around.
The walls fell and I am free.
Day 7 has a sound.
The walls fell and I am free,
and it's coming for you.
Keep worshiping until the walls fall. Not by my strength.
The walls fell and I am free.
Not by my strategy.
The walls fell and I am free.
The walls fell and I am free.
And so can you,
who are still marching.
Your day 7 is coming.
The walls fell and I am free.
This is what I know now.
The walls fell and I am free.
And I will show how the worship through the silence was the weapon all along.
The walls fell and I am free.
And this is my song.
From the other side of the Jericho I walked around.
Yeah.
The walls fell and I am free.
And I have found that nothing that looked permanent was actually forever.
The walls fell and I am free.
Worship is the lever
that moves the unmovable.
The walls fell and I am free. Through the 6th day,
the walls fell and I am free.
Through the silence,
the walls fell and I am free.
Through the marching,
the walls fell and I am free.
Worship until they fall.
The walls fell and I am free.
Keep worshiping, your walls will fall too. As this album ends, declare your testimony.
The walls fell and I am free.
Whatever wall you've been marching around, it is not permanent. Worship is the lever that moves the unmovable.
The walls fell and I am free.
And to the ones still on day 6, your 7th day is one step away. Worship until the walls fall. They always do.